what the United States government has done to my freezer. They keep popping the freezer water line. Um, they busted the freezer so it no longer works, and then it makes this loud noise. The neighbor, 2448 Gateberry, Leah Patrice Jones Menace, continues to bang on the walls nonstop to my home, and she continues to pop the refrigerator water line. Now, I had to take everything out of here and throw it in the trash because it melted, of course. But now watch it start back up again. This is what the United States government has them doing to appliances in my home. They refuse to leave me alone. They've been sending military helicopters over my home again at midnight, 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. Notice how it starts up again. Now, it had stopped doing this, but of course, all yesterday, she kept popping the refrigerator water line again, so it's back to doing this again. Brand new refrigerator, they broke it. Now, they broke it as soon as I moved in, they flooded my floors, the hardwood floors. And then they started it up again, popping the refrigerator water line. When they moved her in there, she replaced Kimberly Denise Fambro, who had military people renting out her home, pretending to be her. Now, when I reported that to law enforcement, after she tried to hit me with her vehicle, they moved her out and sold the place to Leah Patrice Jones Menace, the Bahamas Prime Minister's son, fake wife. And they moved them over here because I had purchased a ticket to go to the Bahamas, but I couldn't go because this litigation in this case, and what law enforcement and the courts was doing with defense counsel to harass me. So they decided to move the Bahamas Prime Minister's wife next door, has her following me all throughout my home, banging nonstop on the wall, have her popping the refrigerator water line. And then what she does is if you knock on her door and ask her to stop, they tell her to call law enforcement. So law enforcement will return to my house, swatting my home with 3 or 4 officers. And while they're outside banging on the door, she's inside banging on the walls because they think this is funny. This is what the United States government has going on. Now, they have refused to answer freedom of information requests that I have sent them since April 9th. It is July 4th, and I have yet to receive any documentation about them paying assets to target and terrorize me in my home nonstop. United States government.